Welcome back to this week's episode of Baltimore Backyards. I'm meteorologist Chris Swain. We got our tool belt ready. We're building our bird feeder. The day's finally come, one we've been looking forward to. We got everything laid out. Let me give you a quick tour of everything we got. So if you watched our video where we bought everything, you're going to see a lot of this stuff, but I think it's easier to kind of see it all laid out, the complex process that we're going to have to put all this stuff together. We have our poles, trash cans. We're going to store food inside there. It'll be easier to keep some of the seed. And speaking of which, we got different bags of seed, different blocks of seed, a bunch of different options for different kind of birds, the animals we're going to attract. We're going to stake out this area and place some of these poles in the ground. Feeding scoops, bird feeders, we got our bird bath back there too. And one thing we did add is some rocks to that so that when we put water inside it, it'll be easier for some of the birds to kind of hang out, land on that and get a quick drink. We also have our cameras, and we went with a couple of different options. So we're going to set these cameras up on different poles. We'll have them in front of our feeders. They'll be motion detected so we can go through different images. We looked through a lot of different ones. Trail cameras were an option, but those are really for bigger game animals. We went for something a little more security-wise because it gets some of that detail. And then this is one of the more popular ones online. I'm actually really excited to try this one out. This is all unsponsored. It'll be our raw opinion, what we think will work and won't work. I think this one will be a lot of fun. You can see that food kind of fits already inside it. It's solar powered, and we'll hook it up so that it'll let us know whenever a bird stops by. We're gonna do these unboxings in a later video though, so you have to check back on that one, but it's all the process and we're ready to get started here. So we'll go ahead and get all the stuff in the ground and then get everything set up. There it is, it's all set up. The moment's finally come. We've got the poles in the ground, and you can see we got a bunch of different feeder types for different birds. So we're gonna fill these up and we'll see what we can get. We're really excited. We also have these poles mounted here. We're gonna put our cameras on these to capture any kind of movement. Of course, we wanna bring that to you guys. If you're doing this in your own backyard though, it's just something that you could set up. You obviously don't have to do the cameras, just watch them yourself, but we wanna capture everything that shows up here, so we can't wait to get these filled. That'll be in a later episode. Stay tuned. If you've enjoyed that episode of Baltimore Backyards, you can check out more episodes by clicking this box down here. And while you're at it, go ahead and tap that circle to subscribe to WMAR 2 News for great content posted every day.